Hey guys, and welcome back to another fan design history showcase. Today we're gonna do it on the Camel CSF-1601C. But this fan is relatively new. It doesn't really have that much heritage, so we're just gonna do a general overview and the history of its actual predecessor, the MASF-16, which is pretty much similar to a Matsushita X series or P series because it's a fat body. But yeah, I couldn't get the SA40V here because it's kind of dirty, like it's not very presentable. Instead, we're gonna look at that guy. Yeah, the guy that's about to be sold on Saturday. Yeah, I'm filming this literally after I clean it, so this video is gonna be released late. So yeah, don't mind if I already said the fan was sold. It's probably sold when this video gets released, okay? So, let's start with the first thing. And of course, we'll get into the history first. So, as you might not know, Camel and Matsushita have an undisclosed joint venture. It's not disclosed at all. Not many people might actually know that. So, yeah, that's why some KDKs and Panasonics use Camel blades. Literally, some of their blades are literally called Panasonic Blue and Panasonic Green, so it's already that obvious. But yeah, so basically, Camel is basically a Philippine Matsushita. Fortunately, they started using the pathetic CVC motor as well. I'm not gonna show you that anymore because you already saw it in the cleaning video. Of course, you already know what the CVC is. I'm not gonna show the motor anymore. There's no difference at all with the Hanabishi CVC, like the round one or the KDK one. It's literally almost the same. But this fan might be depressed soon, like it won't spin. So let's first talk about our design choices over here. So these are Camel's clip type grills, and they're okay. They're not that flimsy as Hanabishi. They're actually pretty solid, but less solid than Asahi. Of course, we have the Camel badge. Now this has gone changes because when this was first released, I'm pretty sure the badge was the shiny version. They stopped doing that because the shiny badges always get destroyed for some reason. I also added the sticker, the shiny ones. I think they did have this too, but yeah, I'm trying to preserve mine. It's Philippine made. Yeah, we gotta like do stuff with it. And then of course, they use a very thin banana blade with a lot of airflow. Like really lots of airflow. So what about the body? Now this is the most interesting part, is down here, the body and the base, because it literally looks like a Matsushita. Like this switch design looks like the Camels KDK 2004 ones with the side switch, literally. This just got a little fatter. I actually consider this the fat body version of that, but Matsushita of course did not release that. But yeah, if you look at the 2004 KDK and this, or 1998 one for that matter, it's gonna look the same. There's the National. As you can see, look, it's the straight switch. I've already told you that. My STX is over there, but someone's using it. Here we have pretty much the same shape of body, of course. So, fun fact, this was the MASF, which is the normal bladed version of this and the predecessor of this fan, was released in 1995. Also, the same year that the X series was released in Indonesia. We got it here in 1997. I think the earliest is 1995 as well. I'm not very sure, but most of these are 1997. And yeah, they released it at the same time. They never changed this button design. I guess they took it from like the the KDK more. Yeah, if you look at the SF40V and this bodies, It's pretty much almost the same. That's just a little rounded, but as you can see here with the National, it's pretty much rounded as well. The SF-40V is one slightly pointier, but you know where they came from here. They literally just... Wait, let me actually just put these guys side by side for a moment. But you know what it looks like. I already showed you in the X series design that yeah, this big is so similar except for these rounded corners and these what's this, the spokes, 8 spokes. So yeah, it's pretty much almost this. Even this is from KDK. This is not from Camel. This is KDK. This is a design of KDK they always use. So it's just pretty much the same. The only thing that Camel actually made here is the pipe, because this is their own design of pipe. They didn't use it for anything else. like this is not used in any Matsushita at all. It's the pipe that's kind of unique. But even then, these pipes are so generic, they just look all the same. So yeah, this is a newer X series, or just a P series of Camel, basically. So you might notice in the back here, this is our motor cover. It's Matsushita, but you'll be surprised that this looks more Matsushita. Like internationally, they have the rounded like cover. Yeah, this looks like the Matsushita cover in the international market. Even more so than this. The only thing missing is the side vents, but I'm pretty sure some Camels had the side vents, so what was the point? Almost. Knob is pretty much Camel. That's not the same as Matsushita. This doesn't have the original one. Yeah, as you can see here, just there's almost no difference at all. By the way, this SLX is one of the better ones in the condition. So yeah, yeah. Okay, let's finally talk about the major differences. Of course, the grills, the badge, the blade cap is of course major differences. This is clip type grills instead of like ring type grills. It honestly depends which are more durable. If these rust, they're gonna just come off. If the plastic snaps, then that breaks off. So either way, grills will break. Let's talk about the other differences here. So first of all, this actually uses a normal neck. Oddly enough, Camel actually uses more of the screw type necks. For this one, they actually use the normal neck. So pretty weird. And it's so stiff, bro. Yeah, it's so stiff. And here's the back side. The back panel's of course totally different. There's the model CSF-1601C, 4.5mm, 230 volts, AC, 60 Hz, 60 watts power. Of course, it has that pathetic CVC motor. You can already see there. And then we have this. This is different because Matsushita just straight up uses the cord. This has this rubber protector for the cord. Yeah, and of course, this is the body holder. Don't actually take that out. The pipe might just fall down and I can't get it up. So yeah, this is the pipe holder instead of just the screw. It's actually this tensioning, like this one. So yeah, that's pretty much all the differences. There's not many differences at all. It just looks like a Matsushita, honestly, like a banana blade. Camel, I congratulate you for actually making a fan look real nice. Unfortunately, the motor that I got was a CVC. There's a WLICL variant of this, which is better. I'm just so unlucky with Camels. First, I got a PWSF, which was having trouble, and it had the CVC motor. Again, I got another CVC motor. Can we please stop getting the CVC motors? They're not as good at all. The round ones, like the square one, sure. This is a round one. Yeah, so unfortunately we have a round one. So yeah, I think that's all I pretty neat to say here. So let's just go ahead with the walk around. Actually, forgot to talk about how these switches feel. They feel decent, but they're actually slightly disaligned on my unit, which is terrible. Why? Bad quality control, thanks. But they're decent switches. They don't feel that cheap.